Hi folks, this is Karen at KT Finances. So happy to see you here. So today I thought I would just tell a little bit of a story on myself and remind you that you can take control of your finances. So I blew it, right? I made a mistake. I don't know if any of you can relate, but I took advantage of a subscription over the holidays to get a special discount, and it's a product I love, so it'll work out, it'll be okay, but I forgot to readjust my order. Oh my gosh, I have a good habit, which I recommend, of looking at my bank account like every single day. My credit card has been hacked multiple times, and I have caught it like in an instant. So that's a good reason to do it. For some reason, the gas stations around here have some sort of device where they take your credit card, and the banks are wonderful because they know where I live. Thanks for coming on. They know where I live, and they make it right. But it's still a huge hassle. You don't want to not look at your bank account for even a week and then discover that you're way under, and then the time involved to fix all that is massive. Whereas if you take control of it and you look at it every single day, it just brings me a lot of peace. So I did that today, and I realized that I had way over ordered these products that I use regularly. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I wasn't counting on that coming out of my budget today. But luckily, I had savings in a different account that I had actually even forgotten about because it's like on an automatic basis. And I didn't have to go into my emergency funds or anything to cover it. I just used that extra savings account. So it worked out, but take control is my message. Like, I know it's hard. Obviously, it's hard. It's happened to me. But try and keep up somehow with these little things, like use your calendar. That's what I usually do to write myself a reminder I must have forgotten to readjust the order. The other thing to really take control of, again, is just coming from an example in my own household, is groceries. They can really add up, folks. Like, they can really add up so fast. And if you have multiple people living in your house the way I do, there's a lot of people who could potentially just go grocery shopping. And when your schedule is busy, like my schedule has been so super busy this last year, it's very tempting for me to I have given other people in the household, I've kind of delegated, like, oh, can you please just go pick up some stuff? And then the other person in the household, oh, can you please just, that other person actually doesn't even ask, that they just go pick up stuff. And before we know it, we have, and we're very blessed. I mean, I'm very, very grateful. But before we know it, we have this whole refrigerator full of food that different people in the household have purchased. Nobody has labeled like what they've gotten. Everybody has different sort of eating requirements in our house or things that they like. So then some food ends up going to waste, which, having my mom grow up in the Depression era, is something that's just really, I don't know, that's so deep, like in my genetic code, if you want to say it that way. I just really don't like to waste food at all. And even if we have some leftovers, we have a couple chickens in the backyard, and we will give them the scraps. We also have a dog in the house, so if there's a little extra bone or something, then that works, right? That just happens to be something that I'm pretty obsessive about. But this year, I'm just like, no, I have a tiny bit more time, which is why I'm coming on more regularly. But I am going to control that because that's a huge part of finance, our grocery bills. So, how to solve that? Well, of course, every family is going to have their own individual way to solve it. For me, it's for me to take control. It's for me to say, okay, I'm going to take the minutes that it involves to figure out what we're going to eat, at least for dinner, at least for the next 3 days. I'm going to take control of labeling what's in all those containers in our refrigerator, and that's what I'm going to do to make right of the situation. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and say hi to you guys today and let you know what's going on in my life and share that with you, and know that I am available to help you work through some of these things. If you just want an extra ear, 2 ears to listen and say, and kind of brainstorm with you out loud, like how can you take control? I've been through a lot all these years, and I've had to do it multiple times in my life, and I'm good at it. I'm really, really good at it. I'm really good at strategizing and figuring out where to pull out finances. And if you're on the other end of the spectrum, and you say, no, look, I really know that I need to start investing, and I'm scared maybe, or I just don't know even where to start. Take a baby step, reach out. Let's put something nice and automatic on your end too, so that you have resources. I hope you don't make the mistakes I do, but so that you have resources and you have savings and you have a way to bring that peace into your life that's so valuable to me. So sending you tons of light and love, and have a beautiful week, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, ciao for now. Bye-bye.